EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Miami Dolphins.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley.
DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
DeAndre Swift.
78 yards.
And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try. So they went for two and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10
at their own 17-yard line. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two... the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of throw a few jabs out there, kind of circle the ring a little bit. Both of them throwing haymakers right out of the gate. And the second one was an interception that may cost him.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Throwing is Hurts.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 105 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Bro, I have 105 rushing yards in the first quarter, bro. Oh my goodness.
Once again, it's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is up. It's through. It extends their first quarter lead to 13-0.
Dolphins, nothing.
10 with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
TX.
Tua now on first down. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's second down. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 38. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Dolphins, first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 35.
Tua sets up to pass it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 4.
At the Eagles' 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Tua sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete here.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to the running game with Mostert. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Mostert off the read option. Fights off the defender. And the Dolphins are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Mostert. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and
They'll run with Mostert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And his kick is no good. It's an early miss. We'll see if that has any ramifications later here as the afternoon wears on.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 152 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Swift going to try up the middle. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Now Hurts changing up the play.
2 yards on the play. First down, Eagles.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. But Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll look to throw. That is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Hurts. That's to the speedster, Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Prior to that, they were 2 for 2 on 4th down conversions in this ball game. Now 3 for 3.
And you've got to figure their luck's got to run out at some point, doesn't it? I would just tell you from a defense's point of view, someone has to step forward on 4th down and make a play himself, because they're just letting it happen to him right now.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Goddard. Touchdown! Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goddard. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Eagles 20, Dolphins 6. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. In motion goes the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. This is Swift on the counter. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Second down, this is Wilson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A-chain here. They stay on the ground. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon A-chain, a 22-yard scamper. And the Dolphins are back within a score. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. It's a run with Mostert. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And they're going to speed things up here. Right back to Swift again on second down. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And a 5-yard gain gets them to the 42. Here's 3rd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. 240 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Back to throw here. And this pass broken up.
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So they convert on fourth, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And quickly they get to the line.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
Here's 3rd down and 4. They go play action with Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Throw left side complete. That's Smith.
Hey, let's go.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, Gainwell looking for space.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Now Hurts on the option right.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Swift.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And he'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd down, here's Mostert again.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
They'll run for it with A-Chain.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good. Miami Dolphins.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Tua.
Throw to the right, taken in by Barrios.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Eagles' 36-yard line.
Long.
Here's Tua.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
And the Eagles have just about sewn up this football game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet. Your defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration, because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want...
And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win, because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big...